Anvil of the Void.
We must be getting close. Can this Bronca have existed down here for so long and remained approachable?
Oh wow, we're locked with this guy. But I don't want to take him.
Indeed.
Yes.
And I don't think he's the type of guy that looks like he can heal.
What was that?
Let me be blunt with you. After all this time, my tolerance for social graces is fairly limited. That doesn't bother you, I hope.
Well, shave my back and call me an elf. Bronca, by the stone! I barely recognized you.
Ogren. It figures you'd eventually find your way here. Hopefully you can find your way back more easily. And how shall I address you? Hired sword of the latest
Oh, is that
lord
her,
king to come looking
is
for
Ogren
me?
her in
She's the
Orzammar
only
husband?
one who didn't mind Ogren's ale breath.
Be respectful, woman. You're talking to a Grey Warden.
Ah, so an important errand boy, then. I suppose something serious has happened. Is Endrin dead? That seems most likely. He was on the old and wheezy side.
My father is dead. The assembly is deadlocked.
You are seeking my support? You wish to succeed Endrin and become king yourself? I don't care if the assembly puts a drunken monkey on the throne. Because our protector, our great invention, the thing that once made our armies the envy of the world, is lost to the very dark spawn it should be fighting. The Anvil of the Void. The means by which the ancients forged their army of golems and held off the first archdemon ever to rise. It's here, so close I can taste it.
If the Anvil was so strong and did create things that were so strong, how did they ever lose the defense of it? Wouldn't it have just been strong enough to defend itself? Sounds like you could use some help.
And you assume, after all my efforts, you'll be able to waltz in and seize the Anvil without a hitch? How typically arrogant. The Anvil lies on the other side of a gauntlet of traps designed by Caradon himself. My people and I have given body and soul to unlocking its secrets. This is what's important. This has lasting meaning. If I succeed, the Dwarven people benefit. Kings, politics, all that is transitory. I've given up everything and would sacrifice anything to get the Anvil of the Void.
Does that include Hespeth and the others of your house?
Enough questions. If you wish me to get involved with this imbecilic election, I must first have the Anvil. There's only one way out, Warden. Forward. Through Caradon's maze, and out to where the Anvil waits.
What has this place done to you? I remember marrying a girl you could talk to for 1 minute and see her brilliance.
I am your paragon.
Well, okay then. Any lootables? Well, I guess if we've got Ogren, then we may as well he may as well be out in front. I don't know what he can do, and I really don't care. I should have never accepted to take him.
I needed people to test Caradon's traps. There's no way to break through except by trial and error. I sent them pledged to be my house, and they didn't want to help. They tried to...
When you zoom out and this is what happens, it's like, oh man, we're in for a journey. It's going to be great.
But even she couldn't understand that when you reach for greatness, there are sacrifices.
Is he trying to justify why she was eating everyone?
Sacrifices as are needed.
That's a shriek. Look at the lyrium veins. Oh, I see. I see.
Get off!
Yeah, her speech, the volume on her speech isn't very audible.
Very well. As you say.
Your orders. Defend yourself.
Does he have threaten at least? Or something? Or is he a damage? He does have threaten. Okay.
Make her preserve us.
It's okay.
Enough. We must strike quickly.
I don't like this guy. Look at him. Miss, 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 miss. Make him a champion? Not gonna make him anything else, may as well spend it, right? What was that noise?
Immediately.
No.
Yeah.
Maybe you two can sit back. Just a thought.
Away with you!
She shouldn't have gone. She was pledged to me. She swore she'd do whatever it took to find the anvil. There was no other choice.
Is she still banging on back there somewhere?
Taint already, but some of the women were transformed.
No.
Right away.
Oh, it's an emissary. I see it.
I am here.
Come on, camera. Help me out here. Really?
Immediately.
No. There.
As you say.
Get it!
No. Get him. Kill him. I don't care about anything else. Like right now, this is like just.
Let's
No,
make
that's fine. Everything's good now.
this quick!
You threaten. That's fine. I guess.
Guards!
Very well. Shall be done.
I mean, Ogren seems to clean house, so it's okay.
Ready.
Okay, Liliana, stand here. You idiot, stand
Speak
here.
up!
No. Just both of you. Just stand there. Oh. See, this is why we stand where we're told, peoples.
I am armed.
Panz, run. Hitting shot.
I am
Good to
ready.
go!
Alright, Ogren, you can just go in and get your head smashed. I don't care. There you go. See, I told you. You're gonna get head smashed. You didn't listen.
Yes.
Never listens. Difficulty is measured in number of mages. Yeah, totally. Absolutely, totally understand that. Like, you see a mage, you kill the mage.
Quickly, we must fight!
And you hope that at the end of a stretch of combat like this, where you haven't been able to save, you don't come up against like 3 mages, because you know you're going to have to do it all again. This is why I didn't want you guys running off into the cave, you idiots.
Missed!
I'm not going to be able to save now, am I? Dang it, you idiots. If they hadn't gone and seen those guys, we would have been able to save. Frickin' melee. Who needs them, man?
Send me! Here!
Is this gonna work? No, okay.
I shall do it. On it.
Immediately. As you say.
Okay. Also, how many of their archers have scatter shot? definitely comes into play as well.
Will not fail.
Let's make this quick.
As you say.
I never liked this part. The battle is finished.
Yeah, little general.
I
He's
shall
got big
do it.
lungs though. Remember when I was heading out into the deep roads? I'm like, oh man, I've got to sell. And I pushed on a little bit, and Spazzle's like, you probably should go back. I'm like, I probably should. And we got down to like 40-something inventory items. So
It has
not
begun.
quite 60 free. And I've been full for a long time. We could have almost gone back a couple times and sold, but I just hate... I don't know, I don't like that in my RP games. Like, I don't want to be on a world map down here, and just because you can go back to, like, Orzammar to sell, like, they wouldn't be doing that, right? They'd just be leaving stuff on the ground. Yeah, that's what people said, that the Deep Roads is the longest one.
As you say.
And I mean, nothing against anyone who does, you know, go back to town every time their inventory is full and sell up and whatnot. You can totally play like that. I don't know, for me it just doesn't feel adventure-y. Does anything else have a passive at all? That's the only one with a passive. I'm just going to take that then to... Actually, I'll probably just take her that just in case. Just in case, I won't use it. She's got lethality. I wonder if we take a... Oh, she needs 35 dex if we want to take evasion. Or if we want to get her to arrow of slaying as well, which I don't really care for. I think we didn't even need to push into crippling shot. I just think the bottom and top was fine. Although if she another arrow of slaying's not bad. And if we do want to push her up into evasion, we need 35 dex. Let's just... So it'll be a few levels away. I mean, if we're going to push into arrow slaying, I don't know if she'll have the stamina to do it, to use it though. We might get there. Alright, we'll go. Yeah, okay, we'll push for 35 dex, I think. We may as well take the point here. Or do we save it? Since we're not at arrow slaying yet, we might save it because if we can get that first before here, depending on what happens next level, and I'm not going to be using critical shot on her. Yeah, let's just save that. Might find a better spot.
Immediately.
2 gold. 5 gold. 1 gold. 84 silver each. Gone. Although, it's a combined amount. I thought that would have been 2 spots. Armor stacks. That's a weird one. Autosave. Man. You know when you get an autosave, something's going to happen. Are we taking poison in here? Like everyone run out?
Sure thing.
Fight them out here.
We must fight.
No!
Come and get it!
Oh, I know what Slam does.
Maker's breath! Alright,
Ogren, I don't like
then.
you. You hold threat worse than Alistair.
Let me at her!
Back!
No.
Immediately.
I shall do it.
I will fight if I must.
As you said.
Let's end this!
Okay.
You should
Yeah.
try while you
Let us
can!
end this.
Definitely not a big fan of Ogren.
Heal me, please.
For some reason, though, this golem decided to have 2 health
Make
pulses.
a preserver!
Like, seriously. He just... Have you got anything that does anything? There we go.
I suppose violence is a solution.
Send this.
Sometimes. Defend yourself!
Say your
Ready.
Take your punishment.
Blast.
Quickly, we must fight.
It is
Fine thing
done.
you've done. Wow, that was a close one.
I say, I wonder if that trap could have been detected or not. If Liliana would have detected it.
Yes! Let's see what your innards look like!
Wow, Wynn died. I'm not going to go without her. I'm going to try and drag it out. You can leave deep roads in your regular camp to sell stuff. Oh, yeah. I was thinking about that. It's because you don't actually have to go back to Thingy, do you? You can just go regular camp. That feels strange, too. I wonder if Liliana can see the trap.
Trap right ahead. Trap right ahead.
Alright, so it's not it's not the trap that sets them off, it's just your proximity. She just got bouldered.
Immediately.
Yes.
There.
Ogren, what are you doing?
Speak up! By the outside.
Hey, I like this. Look at Ogren here.
Fighting!
What an idiot.
Sure thing.
We put it down to he's drunk, right? It's because he's drunk.
Good to go.
I will not fail.
Yes.
Wynn is also drunk, just by being in Ogren's presence.
I do so.
Wynn, attack him. I think she's stuck. She got punched into a section she can't get out of. Maybe? No? Don't know. Yeah, she's out of range, and walking hasn't been invented yet. Oh, you forbade it?
I am ready.
Oh, I forbade it. That's right. Yeah, hold. That's. I think. Yeah. That's. When it's the enemy that's attacking you and they're within range and you're not, and they're a melee, it's kind of strange, hey? Like, it makes for a weird rule set. Okay, and we go after this one because we care about Wynn more than we do about Ogren.
I am ready. Send me! I shall do it.
I will fight if I must.
Best be wary. Yes!
Make it
Quickly, we must fight! I am
That arrow
armed.
of slaying does a good job.
I must have victory.
Look forward to. I think it's good we're going for Liliana having one as well.
I shall do so.
I also like how we can show our discontent with Ogren by letting him go down, giving him an injury, and then having Wynn cure it off. I'm really curious as to why you need to have him, like if you say come with us, right? The whole idea for him to come with us was to find Branka. And you're not locked to having him until you're literally moments away from seeing her. In which case then he doesn't need to be here anymore. I would have thought, if anything, you know, he would have been locked with your party when you headed out into the deep roads, and you could get rid of him now. Kind of seems to make more sense. Yeah, Wynn was kind of like that. Like you want Wynn, you take her into the circle with you, right? And then you get to a certain point if you don't want her anymore. Not that you would get rid of her, right?
More enemies.
What are we even attacking here?
Ahead.
Oh, I see.
Speak.
Good to go.
No Panz.
I'll do it. I never liked this part. Oh, you a funny one, you are.
Time to get messy.
Saying blocked? Oh, he's getting blocked by that little Anvil.
Is that all you've got?
I shall do so.
Oh. Okay.
I shall.
Yep.
Yes.
Take your punishment. It has begun.
Alright, this way. Oh man, now we have to take this one out.
This is annoying.
Let's make this quick.
Alright.
Strike quickly.
Over here. I see some.
Does that mean we can use one? Okay, we can use this spirit anvil. I wonder if we have to use a different spirit anvil each time. Hey Silvertear, how you doing? I think the game auto saved as well.
Let us end this.
Come, let us end this!
Make a preserver.
We must fight. Let us do it quickly.
Push them back.
Vacation sounds pretty good.
As you like.
Best be wary.
My magic will make...
Quickly, we must fight! Hail!
Careful.
Pressure to
I mean, if you wouldn't mind actually attacking this dude so that we can
Let's make this quick.
not full threat. How do we lose threat to this guy? We're not even attacking. Ogren is Ogren confirmed worse than Alistair.
on it. Now you fall!
My magic will make you...
I'm gonna, man. I'm not even gonna do a revival. I'm just gonna try and position better. I mean, we've got mana potions. I could have revived. I don't want to. I can't be bothered. I'm just gonna put these guys way back.
What do you want?
And then they'll walk up where the game wants me to put my crew.
I do.
Here. You really wish to be beaten by an old
Away
woman?
with you! Watch out!
I never liked this part.
No quarter shall be given to music! Time to dance!
They're getting blocked.
You should run when you can.
Okay. No. No. Okay. Fucking idiots. Idiots. Absolute idiots.
I am armed.
Yeah, so spoilers. Do I need to use a different anvil each time and it's use 4 anvils win? Or do I just keep using one when it's available? Yeah, so Win can use these. I can't use them. Liliana can. Ogren can't. Win could. I think she can use them once. Mattias, what's the deal? Is it with the spirit ambles? Use them all at the same time. Possible. Yep, Spirit Guard's an anvil. When you kill it, you can use it. We've worked that part out. So we could just use the same anvil, right?
Here.
Oh, I see. So it turned. So we could chase the same one, and then we'd get less stuff. I guess it doesn't matter though, because if everyone just focuses on this one guy. Idiots.
You force our hand.
Are you guys going to attack? Are you seriously that? Why is my party... I think Ogren has actually inflicted my party to make them drunk.
Try not to look too incompetent. It's embarrassing.
I think the same way Alistair. I think that was part of the struggle. It wasn't... It was just that Alistair was in the group, and now we've got a new Alistair, and he's worse. And the mere present is making him a worse...
You forced our hand.
just worse as a group.
Lovely.
Oh man, I almost want to go back like 6 hours of gameplay, tell him to go himself, and not have to have him in the group. I mean, we could, yeah, but I don't want a 3-person it either. No, when you're speaking to him, you can tell him not. You can get him to go jump. But because I'm like, I'll go look at it. He's like, I know her better than anyone else. I could help. And I'm thinking, man, is this going to be like an NPC, or is he going to force himself with us? And I thought maybe it would help. But in hindsight, I should tell him just go back to the pub, idiot. Oh, what? Even if we meet him and we talk and we tell him just to bugger off, he shows up anyway? It's like a handicap. I don't like that.
Good to go.
I think if this was a pure story on Rails game, sure. Force a character in that you might not like, and stuff, whatever, but it's not. It's a CRPG. You know, I've built my group with abilities that I want, that work well together.
How are we going to battle?
Alright, battle it is then.
And for the most part on these, especially on my guy, but on most part these guys, they've been with me more than they've not been with me. So I've been able to level them up the way I want.
Sometimes.
I get some pre-leveled idiot.
I guess that's supposed to be threatening.
And it's not working with how I'm... Because now I've got some other melee and I don't get enough damage output.
We
Oh,
must
you a funny one,
Let's see
you
what
are.
your innards look like. What?
immediately.
No, stop it. Idiots.
Fighting.
Hate you, Ogren.
Yes.
I actively hate you. Nah, I really don't care, Mattias. I'm just going to kill the next one that shows up and hope that Ogren doesn't screw things up badly enough for me. But he will. I think it's in his nature. Hey, Bonfire, how you doing, dude?
Speaker.
Where now?
Yeah, good work, dude.
Sure thing. I am armed.
What the? Seriously, like, the second something like this happens and the group mechanic just, or dynamic just goes to crap, you know who's to blame. Once we got rid of Alistair, like, we kind of got used to Alistair and what we had to do. Right? Because we were punished with having him long enough. And then... but once we got rid of him, everything started to gel really well, and everything's been flowing. We've had a couple times, we've had some fights that have been tougher, and we've had a couple of attempts.
As you say.
But it's just been like either unlucky turns or, you know, tougher fights, right? As soon as this fool comes in, like even simple fights were tough. All right, man. Thanks for dropping by, dude. Appreciate it. What is going on? What are you trying to do to win? Alright, you guys, don't attack anything.
Your orders?
Move.
Where now?
Maybe not.
Here. We fight for honor.
I am here.
I'm just gonna leave him dead. I think I actually have a better chance of them on the ground.
Check this out.
I believe I am done.
What did you do wrong? He joined the group. No, he forced his way in. That's what he did. You guys aren't allowed to attack. Wind's got a pull.
Immediately.
Yes. No quarter shall be given.
Make his breath. I'll do it.
For the fools, they. Enough. Careful.
Back.
Win. Man, even Ogren lying dead on the ground corrupts the players.
Here.
We must fight. Immediately. There, it's finished.
Take that.
Okay.
It shall be done. No quarter shall be given.
What's he being blocked by?
May the paragons watch over me.
Someone's healing.
Here comes trouble.
Interesting.
Yes.
No. Why the crap, Liliana? Like, how brain dead are you? Let's go with very.
Away with you!
No, you may as well go over there and hit this one.
There. Now we go into battle.
Okay, don't do that.
Oh.
Might swap over to Monster Train early if this keeps up. Because I don't want to play this. Forced character and group. Ruined game. Literally unplayable.
I shall do it.
Can we just chase him down here? Just leave?
Right
begun.
away.
I shall do so.
May the paragons watch over me.
I suppose violence is a solution. Sometimes.
May the paragons watch over me.
Nice, how about that local sports team?
I'll try to be merciful.
If only I had a third ranger that could be doing more damage while we were healing here. Maybe some sort of Antivan elf. If one existed.
Defend yourself. Maker's breath.
Doesn't Win have a staff? I don't know if she's still got it. Slap a bow on Ogren. No. Ogren's staying dead. The only reason I would bring him up would be just so I can let him get knocked down again and give him another injury. But Win might have a staff. No, she doesn't. And I don't have one on me.
Oh, lovely.
What happened here? Why all of a sudden we get the big pickup there?
As you say.
Ready.
We must fight. Let us do it quickly.
Maker preserve us.
She can use a crossbow because it's strength code magic. Yeah, I just don't want to give her one. Okay. I mean, these guys certainly wouldn't in combat be your... Oh, I hate that you've had to come... I mean, to be honest, there'd be 10 of us down here. There'd be no reason why we'd be traveling as a group of 4. But CRPG says, right? There's kind of no reason that Win would be like, I'm going to use a crossbow now in the middle of combat. Or that we would be carrying all this loot. But
Yes.
what was that?
Send me. watch over me.
Win. Win. No, win. Win. Does that mean she was aiming at the wrong person all this time? Panz dead. Win's dead soon.
It's too much.
I might be able to revive here.
I'm sorry.
As you say.
Both of them.
I shall do so. Immediately.
I believe
He gets one of them.
I took a bad shot in that fight.
I have done it.
For the fools, eh? Yeah!
I've played games long enough where I've seen plenty of games make a turn from being fun to less fun. I'm trying to, there's probably a time where I've had a game go for that I've been really enjoying to having something go off with it. But this is really... This is really, put a huge souring to force something like this. Yeah, any tips and trips, anything? If you've got a save file that is after this or something so that I can just get rid of this. I've got to watch my language. Like, I've already sworn once. Like, I just can't stand him. Like, is there a mod? If there's a cheese, cool, I'll do it, man. I've got no shame here. I want to get rid of this stupid freaking dwarf out of... Like, I've got an awesome, glorious dwarf. I don't want this Alistair dwarf. I'll do it. If there's a cheat code, like if I can put in AABB, up, up, down, down, and he dies, I'll do it right now. Swarm the Anvil before use, click it with each use. And you get multiple uses out of it. Okay. So, yeah. Someone told me you can do that in the Fade with stats and get heaps of stat buffs. Like, no, I don't want to do that because I want to experience the game at the proper, sort of level. But for this fight and getting rid of Ogren, I'm happy to do that.
We should do something, and quickly.
Totally happy to cheese it. We'll call this a learning experience too for anyone else that gets to hear and just doesn't care or wants to cheese.
We fight for honor. We will not fail. By the ancestors. Enough.
Are you a funny one, you are?
Hold on. Okay.
Let's make this quick.
Must fight. Let us. Do it quickly.
I shall. Here!
Nice.
On it.
So that one's dead completely and won't... So if you're doing the fight properly, you would probably want to use this anvil, then use this one, and then use that one, because you'd eliminate a head first, right? And then you'd only have... you'd have less spirits. Whereas I was still hitting the same one over and over again, which would mean the fight gets to harder stages, but then gets, you know, I suppose, relatively easier. At the end when you start destroying them.
Uh-huh.
As you say.
Shall be done. Take your brother.
That sounds like a really good fight.
I got
Man, I hate Ogren.
it.
As you say.
No, I didn't click it. Did it die at least? Oh, it turned first. Okay, I see what happened. So if it's going to turn, we can just... Ah. Wait, if we can only use one of these anvils, we've got to use it quickly then, don't we?
On it.
Are you guys gonna, like...
I shall do so.
Seriously, like...
Let's make this quick.
Let's see what your innards look like. Foolish.
Man, I just hate the fact that I have a so-called someone with threaten, but he doesn't even have it on. Why don't you have it on? Oh, man.
I guess that's supposed to be threatening.
Otherwise it turns. God damn it, Ogren. When it turns, it summons more dudes, right? I wonder if I could destroy one in front of each one. And then all use one anvil, all use another anvil, all use another anvil, then all use another anvil. Was it necessary like that? I had a dead person. And it was too early in the fight, so if someone goes down again, I have to wait for revival. I just can't be bothered.
As you like.
Worth trying? No. Oh, my strat? Worth trying? I don't know. The problem is the turn and the usage. Because let's say we've got all 4 available. If I then use this one, is it going to turn again? It's probably not going to turn again, is it? Because it's not. It only turns when it summons guys. But it means we could possibly end up having extra dudes running around. I don't know.
Like we're in for some fun.
Where now?
Let's see what your innards look like.
Nah, you guys don't get to attack because Ugrin's an idiot. I think the 2 melee does something to threat as well. Like, it makes it... definitely feels like Wind's not holding as much threat.
Make a preserver.
And I don't know if because if he steals the threat and hers is now low, we can easily steal it off both of them because these guys are definitely much higher damage.
Make us breath.
I am on.
Maybe we can do it like that.
Great.
Okay, these guys have not even done anything. Like, no shots fired.
I shall.
I shall do it.
Hit him.
Where's the music? Time to dance!
God damn.
Yes.
It has
As you
begun. Here!
I'll bring you, moron. Try not to die, idiot. Is there any other point in this game where we get forced into not taking our own party?
Let's end this.
We fight for honor!
Ready.
Immediately.
No clue?
Good to
What do you mean
go.
no clue? You've played this game. I know you have. You know all about the fights and the things. Oh, fair enough. Don't do it. Don't attack.
Yes, of course.
You, attack. You also attack. Okay.
I shall do it.
No.
It shall be done.
Defend yourself!
Order shall be given.
I never liked this.
So he can't tank, and he can't damage.
Where now?
Not.
Oh, really?
Well. Where to? Great.
Why aren't you shooting, Panz?
Now we do battle. Miss.
Dude, don't die. Why do you have to be such an idiot? Let me use a big potion on you because you're... Oh, man. So angry. Can't really try forcing Alistair as a king instead of Logain without him present, right? Sure. Especially since Alistair in the party's almost as bad as this guy.
I shall.
No, they haven't done anything.
Shall be
Just
done.
stop. Game, just stop, please.
Very well.
Immediately.
Why? Why, game?
It shall be done. I am armed. It has begun. Hiding. Send me.
Come on.
Shall
It's,
be done.
it's just...
Very well. As you say. I shall do it. Speak. Yes. Shall be done.
Is that all you've got? Try not to look too...
Please be over. I just want it to be over.
incompetent. It's... It's embarrassing!
It is over. Now that's
That's what I like to see.
Did it come off as quest complete or anything? Or something? I don't know if that even has potential to be good fight. Walk. And I am so glad that is over.